Hey guys, so just before this video starts, I actually wanted to say something. Um, when you have a Coke and you have it in your car, even if it's hot or whatever, do not open it right away. Or if you're gonna open it, be careful because I don't know how many other times I've had this happen where I've bought in a Coke, taken it home, and from that point, no matter how long it's been, 5-10 minutes, it's exploded. And I was just about to record, I was gonna take a sip of Coke and then start recording, and it exploded. Luckily, my Xbox my 360 at least, got hit a little bit. My 64 got hit a little bit. A few other things, I had to clean up my carpet and stuff. But yeah, you just gotta avoid that because it's been so ridiculous for me. My luck has been so bad with Coke lately, having to go from somewhere else, not having it open, to taking home and then opening. It's absolutely ridiculous. But I've been having great luck, as you can see, with Dokkan Battle. I'm about to show you again today. I'm going up against Gogeta. You'll see my Gogeta team here. I've got my regular Gogeta, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, the Super Saiyan Gotenks, Kaioken Goku, the regular Goten, and Broly. And then a friend Super Saiyan, or a friend Super Gogeta, the one that is Dokkan Awakened. And I believe his super attack was like level 5 or something. That was the highest I could find at the time. And actually later on I did find one with like level 9, so that was good. That helped me out a lot better. But the reason that I decided to run this team, which by the way, in this video I'm not just going to be talking about that, and I don't know if you could already tell, this is a post-commentary because my original audio got messed up. But I'm going to just tell you guys a little bit like about my team and stuff. Like, you might wonder why I'm not using nuke leads and all that other stuff. And then also, I do want to talk a little bit about Pokemon Go in this video. I know it's not, pertaining to Dokkan, but, I feel like it's going to be a little harder for me to talk through the whole thing. And plus, today's been a very heavy Pokemon Go filled day, so I do want to talk about that. But getting into my team real quick here, you can see that a lot of the team links up very well together. Mainly, the point of this team was to build on Gogeta, to boost up his super attack so I could take out Gogeta very quickly. I essentially did the same thing with Janemba, which I'll show you guys a couple run-throughs of that if you want to see it. And he's a lot easier, so it helped out more. But for this team, you can see, like, my main thing was to boost him up, as well as just being able to try to take out Gogeta on their own without having to just rely on Gogeta, on my Gogetas and my friend's Gogeta. So, I had Gotenks there because he's a bit of a nuker. Kaioken Goku's always good. He's very strong. He's very strong defensively as well. He takes about 6.5k damage, which is great. And then we have Gotenks, the physical one that was from the Gemma banner, actually. And I used him because of his super attack, which seals super attacks, which was great. And he was a great card for that. And plus, his links were absolutely incredible. And then Broly was kind of there just as like a tank card because he was one of my stronger cards. I didn't really have too many good AGL cards. But then, my best one and one of my best cards, I think, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, helped out a lot with that. He was pretty much my next biggest attacking force other than for my Gogetas. And yeah, like I said, mainly it was just to build around links, to build around Gogeta. And the reason I didn't use nukers, I did try my first attempt to use a friend's Golden Frieza, the AGL nuke lead, sorry. But that's kind of the big reason why I didn't do nukers, because I don't have any nuke leads. And from what I've seen and from what I've asked, like I asked Speedy, and he said that in order to really take out these teams by nuking them, you kind of have to have 2 nuke leads, or you have to have your own nuke lead and then a friend's nuke lead. So to not have that, to not have my own, hindered me a little bit. I still made it through, but I actually had to use 2 stones for my first fight with Gogeta with Frieza. So I figured to just build this team and see what I could do with it and just use Gogeta as a friend. And it did very well. I've had to use a stone here and there. I think in this battle I may have had to use a stone. But it's also because of this. Because as I go through with this battle, I actually lost all my Ghost Ushers. Like, I ran out. And there's none popping up the Baba Shop or anything. I could have gone to train, but I said forget it. I'll use the items that I got. And throughout that, I've actually had to use 1 Dragon Stone nearly every fight, because this was the 3rd or 4th fight. From every other fight on, I had to use about 1 Dragon Stone or so, which isn't too bad. I managed to get out a couple of fights without one, but for a couple of them I had to, because he was just so close. He was in the yellow, and I'm like, Gogeta's up next, and, I have to use this and use his super. And all the items that I had a lot of lowering of Gogeta's attack and Senzu Beans and all that stuff, so that was like the best I could do. And generally, it worked. Like I said, other than for having to use 1 Dragon Stone, it worked very, very well. And so I'm glad with the team that I was able to come up with. And yeah, so you guys will see it in action here. But like I said, I didn't have any nucleads. I'm hoping I can pull some, because if you guys want to see something, let me know. Still really want to try to pull Janemba. And I think actually Golden Frieza's in the Janemba banner, so I might see if I can, try to pull him. But otherwise, those two characters, Janemba, Golden Frieza, are the ones I'm looking for. Super Saiyan 3, Goku. I think the AGL one might be in the Janemba banner, but I'm not too sure. So we'll have to see what happens. And other than that, that's all I got for Dokkan. If you guys have anything, like any other videos you want to see me do of Dokkan, let me know down in the comments, and I'll try and get to him, because Dokkan has been a lot of fun for me lately. As you can see, with the characters I have, I got Broly finally, I got Gogeta, which, by the way, at the point in this recording, I did finish the events, so I think I have Broly awakened in this video, actually, but I do awaken Gogeta and Cell in another video, so if you guys want to see that, let me know. And I did mention in one of my videos that I'm like, I don't want to do these Dokkan videos because I feel like they're so mundane, and like, you guys already know what's going to happen, but if you want to see them, let me know, because I feel like this is an exception, having all these Dokkan characters and stuff and using them, like Dokkan and Gogeta. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. But otherwise, I want to talk a little bit about Pokemon Go now. So Pokemon Go, huge trend lately. Everybody's playing it. Everybody's, everybody's just on it. And last night I was out with my friend Speedy, and we went around, like, where we live, we're not exactly in a great city-like environment, I guess you could put it. But even then, when we go farther down into the city, like, it's not a big city, but it's kind of where more of the traffic is, with like Walmarts and the mall and all that other stuff. There's not too much down there though. So when you go down there, there are a few Pokestops, and there's good Pokemon spots here and there. But we couldn't really get too much, and so the best place we could go was actually our town square, which had a ton of Pokestops, had a ton of good stuff there. Not too many great Pokemon. There was, I think, a couple gyms. They were like further away from each other, and we were able to pull off some good stuff. So I'm happy with what kind of Pokemon we were able to get. Hatch a few eggs. It was fun just walking around, being able to do that. For me though, I don't like the fact that I have to keep going down there. It's just not a great area to me. For me, not to say that it's a bad area, like like a ghetto or anything like that. I mean, for the fact that it's just not a great area to like kind of walk around. I just don't like the feeling of it, I guess because I've been here for nearly 20 years. So to have to deal with all that, it's like I already know everything. It's so boring, and it's like, I was watching Nate Shot's video, and he was mentioning how he lives in Southern California, so all the places he can go and see and everything, it's like so much better for him to go around those places. For me, it's like the best place I could go is Chicago, which is major place, but it's like an hour away. So I don't want to go an hour back and forth doing whatever to catch Pokemon. I might do it, once every few weeks or something, so I could just go there, chill for one, because Chicago's a great place, and I've been there quite a lot too, but I'm not there so often that where it's like, I was there a while ago, but now if we go back again, it'll be a lot more fun, because then it's like, now we're doing this Pokemon Go on top of it, and then we're doing just going to other stores and all this other stuff. So we saw so many people playing this game. It's been absolutely crazy. I know there's a lot of like bad stories about it, like people getting robbed and raped and stuff. From what I've understood, a lot of those are very falsified. They're just trying to create stories that it's like, well, technically it could happen, true, and that's why you just got to be safe about it, but don't try and make these stories to act like it is, to try and keep bringing it down. I think already most people realize it at this point. I still don't think a lot of people do, but I think most people realize at this point it is a danger, especially while driving and while walking. Not a lot of people are looking. They could be crossing the street and get hit, so you just got to be safe while playing this game. It's just kind of common sense with any other game app or whatever, even Dokkan Battle. It's like, you just got to do that. You got to pay attention. But for me right now, my main focus is like, I'm trying to catch Pokemon when I can. Like I said, there's not too much around here, so a lot of the Pokemon I'm trying to catch, we can't really find too much around here. We're trying to just, like, I've been spamming a lot of Pidgeys and Eevees and stuff because I wanted to, level those up. And yeah, that's about it. So let me know what your guys' experiences with Pokemon Go. What kind of Pokemon have you been able to get? Like I said, I was watching Nate Chat's video. He was mentioning stuff about getting Cubones and all these other types. I'm like, wow, I've never even seen one over here. So it's like, I think one of those rare things. It depends, I feel like, where you're at that are very, like he said those are very common. Where I'm at, other than for the basic Rattatas and stuff, our common ones are like Pidgeys, Eevees, What else? We got Drowsies, it seems like they're pretty common as well. I could check my phone right now, but, you know, there's just it's very different depending on where you're at. Like I said, let me go ahead and check, actually, real quick before the video ends, if I can. So, like I said, there's Eevees, Weedle, like all the basic ones, Krabbies even, are kind of common. So, you know, for us, I feel like it's just different depending on where you're at. But let me know what your guys are getting, what kind of Pokemon you're catching. Have you been able to do any gyms? I've actually attempted one, and I only killed like a couple Pokemon before I finally died. So, you know, I definitely got to work on leveling up my team and stuff like that. But we'll see how things go. If you guys want to see any videos on those as well, let me know, and I'll try and figure some stuff out for that. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.